Alright, we're back. We also switched resolutions. This resolution should be compatible with HD for YouTube, so that you can load videos in 720p. We'll certainly be testing that fact, but yeah. Alright, so, what do we know? We know that we got a soldier way back there, somewhere. There he is. And he's going to be looking for a way around to murder that guy there, or one of these other fellows. We know that this guy has no valid options, and also there's a lot of people who might be on Overwatch, so I have to be very, very careful about how I approach them. To that extent, continue to poke around and put ourselves in hunker down. Aliens don't have a particularly great chance of hitting me in that mode. However, there are a lot of them shooting at me now, which is not good. Well, I mean, it's good because I can actually move up. Okay, so before we move around this thing, we have to take a peek and see if we can find that other alien. There he is. Not only that, but he's pretty well exposed, so... Oh, that's bad. That is double plus ungood. Okay, so our luck may have run out here. We're gonna poke around this side. Looks like everything's fine here. I think this will still be concealment, so I'm just gonna go here. Oh shoot, nope, it was not, and that was bad. But at least we have the ability to walk forward here. And while I don't have any really viable shots, this may be okay. No, it's still hunker down mode for us. So it's a coin toss whether or not my rookie lives or dies this turn. It's two coin tosses whether or not my rookie lives or dies this turn. Ooh. That looks like an opportunity to me. We'll see what happens. Alright, so far so good. Well, that's not great.
Incoming fire.
And that soldier's taking the obviously easy shot. Oh no, wait! Looks like we're doubling up and covering all the people who are trying to flank us. Excellent. So we forced these aliens to change their positioning such that they actually have to try and deal with us. That's pretty cool. We don't have anybody on Overwatch here.
Got it covered.
Kind of thinking a grenade right there would be pretty cool. That should destroy the cover and expose that alien to me. Come on, baby.
Eat this.
Yes! Okay. So now I have a pretty easy shot. I wish I could take it from a better position. Oh. Interesting. So in order to take this shot, I have to push up to here, which is not what I want to do, because if this cover gets shot, it explodes. But it's better than taking a risk on stepping into this half cover, or trying to move around and get a better angle. So, yeah. Okay, we do have the shot. It's 65%, which isn't anything great, but... Okay. We actually really need some dice rolls to go our way soon. But in the meantime, we can dash all the way over here. That's a little more interesting. And don't explode. Yeah, so that's why you don't take cover behind gas stations. Really, ever. But, you know.
Heading out.
Alright, what's over here? Flank shots. Delicious, delicious flank shots. Yeah,
That is not good.
this is probably not gonna go well now. We're pretty low on options at this point. I can push out to here, take a attempted pot shot at that guy. I can go over here, shoot at the people behind hard cover. I can poke back behind concealment and hunker down. I kinda like that option the best. Virtually no grenades left. Can't tilt the battlefield in my favor at this point. I was really hoping to force the aliens to come up to the gas tanks, but it never really came into play. I was too busy looking for the flanks. Oh god. Yeah, that's not happy. Okay. So, at this point, it's me against the world. I don't really have any sort of like valid options or anything, so I'm just going to have to start shooting. Although I'm not going to take that shot. Getting back behind here is probably a better plan. Oh god, Overwatches. Hello. Alright, and that's the mission. With the alien abductions down, I'm going to lose a lot of cities. Probably not going to get a lot out of this. No meld recovered, everybody dead.
I just wish there was something we could do. Anything at all.
I technically only lost 3 soldiers, but mission control says 1, 2, 3, 3 countries. So I'll lose 4 countries this turn. And I'll get to save Egypt. No, it'll be one of these countries, the one that's worth the most money. But then we'll still have the left-hand side of the map. We might still be able to work with this. We do have to hire more
We're in
soldiers,
desperate
which
need
really
of additional
sucks.
troops. If we don't start recruiting new soldiers through the barracks soon,
Fortunately, we
we're
have
not going to
quite
win
a
this
stockpile
fight.
of leftover money.
Commander, the artifact we're about to sell to the council hasn't been examined by the research team. I'm sure Dr.
All right.
Holland would be disappointed.
So new soldiers are coming in. Meld recombination is on its way. We shouldn't see any more activity for the rest of the month, so we can just sort of practice our strategy here. There's the meld. I really wanted to build a cybernetics lab, but at the same time, flamethrower or kinetic strike module. Xenobiology is definitely a
Commander,
priority target.
I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover
Yes,
new
Dr. Vaughn.
artifacts.
Yes. Okay. Genetics lab. 3 power, 50 millions. And we'll increase our research even further. Oh, do I not have it? Okay. Cybernetics lab counts as a workshop for adjacency benefits. Nope, it's gonna be the genetics lab. Okay. Keep scanning. Interesting. I can make money by building Reaper rounds. Can I just buy Reaper rounds right now? They cost 30 apiece. And 6 engineers, which I don't have, so... The absolute lack of engineers this month is sort of making it a little tricky. Yeah. Okay, so now I can build alien containment. And the arc thrower is going to cost us 13 days of research, which may still be worth it at this point. Yeah. Should be fine. Satellites are coming up.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
So we're going to
We are
launch
ready
it somewhere.
to deploy it on your orders.
I still can't believe
India,
Dr. Brown
China,
expects our
France,
troops to try to bring
okay.
one of those things back here in one piece.
I guess
Much
China
less
has the most
alive.
people.
Satellite
There we go.
facilities at maximum capacity.
The hangar and
Additional
transfer our
upgrades
ship.
Here, you can arrange to have our
Yep.
interceptors transferred to bases
Basically
throughout
just
the
going to
world.
ignore Europe from
By
the
stationing
rest
our
of this
fleet
point, apart from the fact that it has countries that we want. Genetics Lab is en route. Council report is also en route.
Incoming transmission.
This is going to suck.
Much to our regret.
We got a C,
a
but
number of
we
council
lost 4
members
countries,
have
but we're not dead
recently
yet.
withdrawn their support.
Genetics Lab
This
is up.
does not bode well for XCOM, Commander. These recent departures from the council are of serious concern.
We need the access lift,
You've done an
and we
excellent
also need a
job
foundry.
combating the alien threat over the course of this past month, Commander. However,
Maybe we need a
we
workshop.
still
Good
believe
gosh.
there is room for improvement in your efforts. Remember, we will be watching.
It'd be the 5 engineers that we need to build more satellites next round. I actually have 6 engineers, so I just need to win 4 engineers in one abduction mission at any point in time. Alien containment and foundry would still be nice,
From what little I've seen of their technology,
but
the
looks like
aliens
we're a
were
ways away
intent
from
on
them because we
conquering.
need to build generators. Should I build a generator there? I guess it's not a complete waste. Okay. Scanning?
Aircraft transfer. Satellite
You get those
coverage
engineers
now
before the
available.
14-day mark.
Detect China.
And we have a landed UFO, which is going to be pretty rife with lots and lots of angry civilians. Oh, wait. We have that genetics lab and we completely forgot to submit people for testing. Also, don't I have soldiers? Did I not hire 4 soldiers? I'm quite certain I hired 4
Commander,
soldiers.
we've suffered a number of casualties and haven't found suitable replacements yet. We need to start hiring additional soldiers through the barracks.
I spent the money on those soldiers. I remember doing it. I heard the little click 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 sound. Alright. No XCOM soldiers due to arrive in HQ. I think I've made a fundamental misclick here. Or something bad has happened. At this point, it's probably better to call it a day than to continue to do 3-man UFO landing
Contact
missions.
detected.
Let's go ahead and peek and see if we can do something cool with the support and assault, but that may be the game. Oh, look at all those whirlpools of death.
Strike one.
We're heading into China for the next operation. Reports indicate the UFO is set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp.
Alright, so we're gonna work on our grand strategy overall, because, yeah, this was something that,
Roger that, Big Sky.
did
Strike
not go
one, we're
particularly
green to
well.
deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Already there.
That's
Go
okay.
loud.
if I had to hazard a guess,
Oh,
based
right,
on its
Seekers.
profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
Oops. That was not what I wanted to do.
I'm on the
Alright,
move.
so we need people in Overwatch. As long as we can actually just resist the Seekers, we might have a chance here. Although, to be honest, they might decloak to fire at someone who's out of cover. Or just to strangle my assault. Okay, so my assault's gonna take 2 damage this turn.
That is not good.
He's down.
Okay,
I'm on the move.
that in mind. Band together.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye, Commander. Come get some.
Moving. I feel, Commander.
I'm on it, Commander. I feel, Commander.
They're on the move.
Oh, really? Okay.
Target still up.
I really find Seekers quite
To
frustrating.
say the
There
least. It's hard to differentiate where the organic material
doesn't seem to be a
ends and the
solid
machine
way of
begins.
strategizing
Not gonna
around
win
them
any
to not
beauty
take
contests,
damage.
That's for sure.
And I have to use my assault to clear the Seeker this turn, because nothing else is going to deal enough damage. Okay, 1 down. This guy's catching breath, so he's not going to be able to move into a position that's really particularly defensive. But he can at least spray us all with smoke. That in mind, this shot looks fine. And we're gonna just murder some floaters. Hey look! Sectoids too! This is just a party now. What we need to start doing is backing up a little bit.
X-rays coming in from the side.
Looks like we're getting flanked though, so that might be a little trickier than usual. That's an interesting choice for the floater, but not a bad one.
They're trying to flank us. Taking every fire over here.
Also, that suppression is really, really bad for us. Okay. So let's see here. We can completely murder this floater and probably get away with it.
I'm rolling.
Like, it leaves us exposed, but an 81% chance to hit that guy.
Need a resupply.
We'll have to follow it up with a grenade, but I feel okay about that.
Got it covered.
Yeah, that's better.
Catch.
As for my assault, like, I actually probably have to make a move this turn. I can't just hunker down here where I'm flanked. What I'm going to do is run and gun directly at this guy.
On the move.
Terrible plan, but I don't have a better one. Sweet.
That was close.
Ready for assaults and their weird 9 vulnerability. 9 damage, that's what we want. Didn't kill him, but maybe he won't kill us this turn. Kinda hoping for that critical, honestly. Okay, that's the thing that can happen. So now the floater that we've left alive is going to probably flank our support, and this is going to go rather poorly. Oh, he didn't even bother. Just that half cover was not really cover at all, so. Huh.
Headed headed
I
there
guess this
now.
still looks kind of a, oh wait, no, this was a bad idea, this was a bad idea, we regret it instantly. Let's go back to our tree.
That all you got? They're moving to fight me.
Okay, so that one health floater is actually going to be something that I can deal with, which is nice. As long as I can get a shot off at him, which I think I can from here.
Moving out.
65. Less.
They're falling back.
I don't think that floater did anything this turn. That was interesting.
Heading there
This
now.
hard cover is now available and apparently exposed. So I'm going to push you even further back and see if we can get to a place where we can reload our gun.
It's raining death over here.
Okay, this is basically the far end of the map. We're going to have no room to maneuver here, but,
Running.
well, we'll see if that's a problem. Haven't followed me yet, so good time to reload.
What's making that noise?
Alright, there's our floater. He's exposed himself, which is
They're
awesome.
falling back. Aye, aye, Commander.
Push up and take him down. Or not.
Shot failed to connect.
We've got our sectoid here. Sectoids being about as suicidal as our floater was. We have a really good flank shot on him, and I think we're going to take it, even though it's a huge gamble.
On the move.
What's up, buddy?
I'm about
We
to
needed
start
that
keeping
kill.
Score.
The next thing that's going to happen is probably going to be a floater blowing our face off, but, well, at least I've got some cover. Nope. Okay, everything's fine. Push forward.
Reloaded.
Still no sign of that floater. I think he's in full retreat, which is neat.
You hear that?
This hardcover is available?
I'm
yes.
on the move.
Take it. And hunker down. I think we have one floater and 2 sectoids left.
What was that sound? That's affirmative.
I did not see where that guy was. That's problematic, because I'm pretty sure that this is a pretty easily flanked position, so we're going to just drop down here.
What was that sound?
Alright, there's our floater. He's done the stupid thing again, as floaters are often expected to do. I can kill him from here. That's probably the safest bet. Alright, dead floater.
Game.
Now I've just got to deal with the 2 remaining sectoids. We're going to have to reload first, though. Alright, we are back. So, we have a clear line of sight on both of those aliens. I think that one's the one that I need to be worried about, so I'm gonna figure out how to deal with that. This looks like the best place that I could possibly go, so we're gonna push forward a little bit. And just hunker down here.
There's heavy fire in this
Unsurprisingly, you just knocked the block off that tree, but we now have... No, we don't have an exposed shot on him. We're still trying to find him.
Damn, that was close.
So this tree looks pretty good, and will give us an option. The only problem is that it doesn't give us the ability to actually avoid getting shot. We need some way to advance that's actually protected. If I go here, I'll have a flank shot on that alien. Ooh, okay, I kind of like that idea. Just pushing over
On the
here.
move.
And this isn't a great shot, but it's the shot that I need to take to win this game. Yes!
X-ray neutralized.
Okay. So, there's one alien left.
On my way. Enemy in sight.
No, that was not how I wanted to make contact with him now. Really hoping to not make contact with him in that fashion.
They're flanking my position.
Oh, God. Well, I can throw a grenade at him. That would not work. If I go here, he'll probably just run up to the side and waste me. If I go anywhere else, I'll only have half cover. So yeah, this all kind of sucks. I can take that 27% chance shot. It's not really good though. I think we're gonna do this instead. Really hope that he doesn't come up on us. Okay, he's just gonna take the shot. Yep. And that's the game. Alright, so, I checked the videotape while I was away from that mission, and it was in fact a bug
Such a shame.
that
Perhaps we
caused
can
me
improve our
to
equipment somehow,
only have 3
so this
troops
doesn't
this turn
happen
around.
again.
I paid for a full 4, and I only got 1 back, which means that I don't have any soldiers left. With that in mind, I think I'm going to call this particular mission. I don't think I really have the ability to hire more soldiers and actually get anything useful out of this game, and I don't want to draw this one out any longer than possible. Because, you know, we'd like to see some of the cool meld technologies and do some of the other stuff with this game. I think the Africa start was really strong, so we're going to start with that again. And, yeah, we'll be jumping into Season 3 after this game. So, have a good day, everyone, and I will see you in the next round of XCOM.